What up YouTube, it's me, it's your favourite Steve, and this is my top 10 sales from last week. What up YouTube, how you doing? These are my top 10 sales from the last week. If you've been following my vlog for a while, I used to do these weekly when I was working full time. It was something I'd do at work. I've kind of got out of the habit of doing it since I've been back home. But I think I want to start sharing it every week now, like my top, my top 10 things that I've sold in the week. Because I like sharing it every week. I like to look back at the videos sometimes. I'll do I've got a random numberizer on my phone, and I'll just random an episode. And I love watching, episodes from when I first started, and just seeing some of the crap that I was selling. So I like to do like this kind of vlog, just to kind of see, a year from now, I'll look back and go, oh my god, you were still selling Ben 10. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Yeah, so this week wasn't the best week, as you'll see from these top 10. Next week is not going to be the best week either, because I've had a worse week this week than I have the week previous. I wouldn't say there's anything really different apart from, the past week I've had the kids more. Shell's been at work all week, so I've had the kids solidly on my own the past week, so you can't get as much listing done. I have been listing, but not having all day sessions of listing, so I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but whatever. So it's not been the best couple of weeks, listing wise and sales wise. But yeah, so I think I'm going to share this weekly again, and also for people that watch it, maybe you'll see something there where you go, oh, I saw one of those, I might pick it up. But for the people that are watching it going, God, is that all the sales that you're doing? Look, actually, I want to address this there. There's a few people, it's a going thing to give me a bit of shit about how crap I do at eBay. Look, I get it. Congratulations, you're better at eBay than me. It's not really an award that you really want, to be fair, but I'll get there. This isn't, this is a marathon. I'll get there eventually. As long as I'm seeing progress every year, I'm happy. And I'm hoping this month will once again be the best month since I've been doing eBay. Last month was. This month is going that way if sales consistently keep coming in. But yeah, I'm happy with my figures. If you're not, that's your problem. Anyway, so in at number 10, I do hate, I've mentioned it before, I do hate WWE figures or Ben 10 figures showing up in the top 10, but yeah, it was that bad of a week. Next week's next week's top 10, unless I have an unbelievable day of sales tomorrow, is going to be pretty shoddy. Worse than this, but But anyway, in at number 10, this Ben 10 NRG figure. I've sold this multiple times. I've got multiple figures of him. He comes in two different forms, if you're interested. But he does come in two different forms if you're ever doing research on Ben 10 figures. But this would have cost me, less than £1 probably, and it's over $7.99. In at number 9, this was part of an outfit actually that somebody brought, which I thought was pretty cool. People might have it consistently where people buy outfits from their stores. I don't. But yeah, I had somebody who brought an outfit. He brought these jeans and then another T-shirt that's also in this top 10 that I'll show you in a bit. But I thought it was pretty cool that the person had bought the jeans and then found a T-shirt, got himself a little outfit. Again, I wouldn't pay, I think, probably £2 for these. If I see jeans, I'll pick them up for, £1 or £2. I won't pay any more than £1 or two. If I see a rack of jeans or at a car boot for a pair of jeans for £1 or £2, I'll pick them up all the time. I don't really care what the brand is. I know I'll get, even if I make £2 on them, I'll make some money. But it's like with these were on a £2. I think it was at a car boot. These were on the floor. All the jeans were £2. I picked up every pair of jeans. Saw these Zara Man. I was like, it should be Zara Men. I'm not sure. But yeah, saw these. They ended up selling for £12.99. So that's the kind of thing that I'm trying to do at the minute. Any kind of clothing, just to get my knowledge up, that I can get for £1 or two. I'm picking up just to learn the brands, learn what's going to sell better. But yeah, number 9, Zara Man jeans. At number 8, this white stuff navy multicoloured spotty dotty skirt with pockets. I've definitely stole that title from somebody else's listing in Self Similar. But yeah, this white stuff skirt. This was in the bundle that I had off another reseller. God, it's been longer than I think. Was it before the 6 weeks? I think it was. But yeah, this was in that bundle, so this would have cost me less than £1. Sold for £11.99. Up next, yeah, this is part of my 50% sale that I do every day. I do 5 listings every day that's been sitting there for over 6 months, and just 50% of them. So this was on for £30. This cost me £2.99. So yeah, still sold for £14.99. Harry Potter plush. Yeah, if you see these Harry Potter plushes, they've got. Wait, there we go. I've got those Harry Potter tags on them, and yeah, they always go for a lot of money. I've got another one in the loft actually, which I'm hoping goes at Christmas. Not of this, a dog. One of the is it the caretaker's dog on Harry Potter. I've watched all the Harry Potter films, but I don't know any of the names. But yeah, this sold for £14.99, cost me £2.99. Ooh. And number 6. There we go. Again, were these from a car boot? I'm not sure. They might have been from a car boot. Northwest Territory leather Chelsea style ankle boots. I normally, how much are these? I think these cost me a £5 maybe. I can't remember. I think now £5.99. These were from a charity shop in Dudley. These were kind of a weird, like, an ongoing listing that was on eBay. So I think they were selling them for, I think it was £30 brand new, free postage. Like, it's a consistent listing. You can get all different sizes. You know, it's obviously their brand of shoe that they're exclusively selling on eBay. My listing didn't get taken off. Woohoo! But yeah, so these cost me about, I think it was definitely £5.99. They ended up selling for £20. In at number 5, this Oasis Heaton Park Manchester 2009 T-shirt. Got this from a charity shop. It was £2.50, I think it was. I like to pick up band shirts. I think I mentioned it before. They're kind of hit and miss sometimes, but you know, if I can get them around the £2, £3 mark, I'll always pick them up. But yeah, this cost me £2.50. It was kind of like a tour. I think it had the tour dates on the back. But the exact shirt had sold for £20 when I did the research on it. And so I thought, sod it, I'll aim for 20 as well. So yeah, £2.50, £19.99. In at number 4. Now I've had this for a while. This cost me £10 off Schmuck. When I got it, I was going to break it down. I used to get lots of Schmuck bundles of Ben 10, Fireman Sam, Peppa Pig, WWE, stuff like that. And I used to break them down. When I got this one, it cost me a tenner. And, you know, you can break down the vehicles and stuff like that, but some of these vehicles weren't in the best condition. So I just decided to bundle it up all together and just try and make £20 out of it. I think it was when I was going through one of those phases of I didn't want to break anything down, so I just thought, sod it, bundle it all together for £29.99. So yeah, this cost me a tenner. Sold for 30. In number 3, this is a Trespass Tresh Shield waterproof jacket. Again, this was from the bundle that I got from another reseller. The clothing bundle that I got. So this and the skirt were in my top 10. So yeah, this cost me less than £1. Sold for 19.99. Just a women's Trespass jacket. In at number 2, I was gutted about these. These sold the same day that I listed them. So I think these in last week's video. I think these might have been in last week's car boot video. I think they were. Yeah, I went for 20 quid. I was going to go for 15, but I went for 20 when I did a little bit more research. I think it was Hot Rock. Yeah, that's it. So I can see in the title, Carry More Hot Rock. When I did a little bit more research in it and I looked up Carry More Hot Rock, they sold for a little bit more. These weren't in the best condition, so I just thought I'd go for 20, but I'd listed them at 3. They were sold by 7, so I was a bit gutted. But you know, live and learn. I just think in my eyes, I've sold a lot of Carry More shoes, and a lot of them, you know, only sell for about 15 quid. But you know, you live and learn. Carry More Hot Rock, go for a little bit more than your standard Carry More shoes. But yeah, these cost me £1 actually. Yeah, these cost me £1, sold for 19.99. And in at number 1, I told you it wasn't the best week, but this is better than the week I'm having. This men's William & Brown wool blend coat smart evening blazer. This cost me £1.50 from a closing down sale at a charity shop in Wolverhampton. The Compton Hospice was closing down. I've done a video on it, but they had quite a lot of blazers and coats and stuff like that, and this was one that was in there. So it cost me £1.50, sold for £29.99. So yeah, that was my top 10 sales from, I think it was the 12th to the 19th, something like that, last week. But yeah, so that was my top 10 sales. Thank you very much for watching. As I said, I know other people are probably watching this saying, God, is that all you sound? Oh God, the hair's so thin up here on my pedestal. I know, you're brilliant. You're awesome. You're better than I am. Congratulations. I'll get there. But for now, peace out, all that jazz, and I will see you in my next video.